Hello everybody and welcome to another driving video. And right now we are in Takatsuki City in Osaka Prefecture. And today we are driving on the Shin Meishin Expressway going to the Takarazuka-Kita Service Area. So this is the Meishin Expressway we're passing under right now, which would be the old highway, which is still currently in use. But today we'll be taking the Shin Meishin, the new expressway, which runs between Nagoya and Kobe. So this is about a 30-minute drive. And I hope you enjoy the ride. Just sit back, relax. And I really enjoy the Shin Meishin Expressway. It's new, obviously, and it's very smooth, and it goes really deep into the countryside. And also all of the service areas are new, and so everything's just super nice. Really, really nice. Not a lot of traffic, with really nice views of nature. So maybe you'll see that in this video today. So I'm going to stop the video here at the red light. When we start moving again, I'll start recording again. Okay, so here we go. We're about to enter at the Takatsuki Interchange, going on to the Shin Meishin Expressway. When did this open? Recently. 2 years ago.
Sounds right.
Yeah, maybe this opened about 2 years ago, so it's a really new highway. You can see the road is very smooth. We have kind of a cloudy day today, and we have many rainy days ahead of us, so this is kind of the last day without rain for a long time. Here we go through the ETC, the toll booth, and here we go. We're going to head toward Okayama. Shin Meishin E18. You can see they're doing construction there, and I believe they're still working on the Shin Meishin that will be extended even further. Maybe crossing the Hyogo River, passing through the northern section of Kirihata City and further east. Speed limit is 60 today. 60 kilometers an hour is pretty slow. So the speed limits here on these expressways are controlled, and it depends on the weather for the day. So if there's really strong wind or heavy rain, they lower the speed limits on the electronic signs. And then when the weather is really, really nice, they turn them off, and that means the speed limit is 100 kilometers an hour, which is 62 miles per hour. You see a nice view of Osaka City there in the distance, all the way to Abe no Harukasu, the tallest building in Japan. So these mountains here, you can see just mountains and forests. This is the typical scenery of the Shin Meishin Expressway. So we are driving to the Takarazuka Service Area, Kita. Yeah, Takarazuka-Kita Service Area. And it might be the newest service area in the Kansai area. It's really new and really nice, so I'm looking forward to making a video there today. So we'll be going there, eating lunch, and then walking around, making a video showing the facilities there at the service area. So here's a pretty long tunnel, 3 kilometers long, Harahagitani Tunnel. The Obon holidays are beginning, I guess. Yeah, so the Obon holidays are maybe the number 2 biggest holiday time in Japan. A lot of course, the schools are closed for summer vacation, but almost everybody gets 4 or 5 days off. And it's a time for people to visit their families. A lot of people leave the big cities, going back to their hometowns, spending time with their families, and going back maybe to a graveyard, because there's a strong connection to ancestor worship. And it is believed on August 15th, the souls of the ancestors come back to Earth, and so they are welcomed by their family members. I'm sorry, yeah, so they leave on August 15th, which would be Sunday this week, this coming Sunday. So yeah, a lot of people are probably on the road traveling. Of course, with coronavirus, things are not as busy as they normally would be. Of course, the government is asking people to stay home, and people are still going out. There it is, we're 26 kilometers away. Here's another Ryuozan Tunnel, 1.5 kilometers. I forgot to mention, but we passed a sign earlier. We are in Ibaraki City. Yeah, so we started in Takatsuki, and now we are in Ibaraki City. Or maybe Ibaraki City. Ibaraki City. Okay, so here the speed limit is turned off. That means there's no speed limit. You can go as fast as you want. No, you can go 100 kilometers an hour, 62 miles per hour. Pretty good view. Yes, I remember this tunnel here. Let's see. This is the Mino Tunnel. It is 4.9 kilometers long, so about 3 miles. But there was a sign back there, and it said the exit is very soon after you exit the tunnel. So if you're using GPS or something like that, it's very easy. If you lose signal in the tunnel and then you come out and the GPS tells you to take the exit, it's very easy to miss it, to drive past it. So yeah.
And you can see the green light.
Yeah, these green lights, can you explain?
I'm not sure, but maybe for the speed limit.
Okay.
I follow those green limits, and that means 100 km/h speed.
Okay. So you can see here, these are green lights, and I've only seen this on the Shin Meishin. So maybe it's a new system that they have here. And what we think is, it's kind of a recommendation that you follow that green light to follow the speed limit. So if you're following that light at the same speed, then you're within the speed limit.
Exactly, I guess. I haven't researched it yet.
Yeah, so. But we're going to pass that green light.
Just
I think it's an interesting idea. You can see the green lights ahead. But I think if I were driving, it would bother me more than help me.
Mm-hmm.
I would focus on the light and not the other cars.
Yeah. I'm following.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you can show them
It's exactly 100. So yeah, we're going exactly 100 kilometers an hour, and that would be the same speed as these green lights going through the tunnel. And I guess when you're going through especially a long tunnel like this, almost 5 kilometers or 3 miles long, without the scenery passing by, you kind of lose track of your speed. So I could see that you could go really fast without noticing it, or maybe go slow, I don't know. But yeah, we're 800 meters from the end of the tunnel, and that exit will be right there. There are a lot of signs on the street here. So now we are entering Mino City, and there's the exit. See, they're doing some kind of work on the mountain. And here's another tunnel. It's exactly 2 kilometers long. Lots of tunnels. They also have the green lights. Or are they blue?
Green.
Aoi?
Midori.
Midori. Okay, so these are green lights. We are entering Hyogo Prefecture, Kawanishi City. Another tunnel, Kawanishi Tunnel, 1 kilometer long. So as you can see, everything is really new. These tunnels look really nice and new. The highway is very smooth. All of the signs, everything looks good. So I think we're going to pass it up here at this intersection, actually, over here on the right. On the side of the mountain, yeah, there it is. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video or not. I'll try to show it. Right over there.
Hashtag.
There's a hashtag.
Kawanishi is.
Kawanishi is ...
What?
And I guess they want you to go on Twitter and complete the sentence. Kawanishi is. So there it is. We are 8 kilometers away. Inagawa Town. And you can see these barriers here on both sides of the road. These are sound barriers to keep the noise inside. So probably there are some houses or residential areas really close to the highway. And so that is to keep the sound here on the highway. This is the Kirihata Tunnel, 2 kilometers long. So this service area that we're going to, the design of it, it doesn't matter which direction you're going, if you're going the Nobori or Kudari side, the up or down side. Both sides have equal access. So after you exit the expressway, you will enter the service area and you park on the side, on the same side of the direction that you're going. So you cannot drive your car to the other side of the service area, but once you park, you can walk around and go anywhere you want within the service area.
I think.
So usually, or I don't know if it's usually, but often, so here we are in Takarazuka City. But a lot of times they have 2 service areas. They have one on each side of the highway, so you can just go to that one on your side. But this one, there's one service area and both sides have access to it. And actually, yesterday we went to a service area in Taga in Shiga Prefecture. And they had 2 service areas, one on each side of the highway, but they also had a pedestrian overpass. So you could actually walk over the highway and access the other one without having to drive your car over. So anyway, you can see the service area on the right there in the distance. We're getting really close. There was a sign back there. It said that it's busy or crowded, and of course it's around lunchtime, and as I said, we're in the Obon season. So here we go, Takarazuka-Kita Service Area, and there it is. You can see it kind of looks like an Italian design, like an Italian villa. So the service area is on the other side of the highway, but we're going to actually pass under the highway to go to the service area. And here we are under the Shin Meishin Expressway. There it is, Takarazuka-Kita Service Area. Of course, they have different types of parking. Here's for the big trucks. They have a gas station. So I'm going to be walking around making a video showing you the facilities and services that they have available here. It's a super nice place. As I said, I think it's maybe the newest service area in the Kansai area. So if you're interested, definitely check out that video. I think you would enjoy it, or I'm looking forward to making the video. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please click like below. Leave a comment if you have anything to say, any recommendations, or any stories or anything you want to share. And please subscribe to the channel if you like driving. If you're interested in watching videos of driving around Japan or service areas, please subscribe. Okay, so as you can see, the parking is pretty full, but we're going to find a parking spot, and hope to see you in another video. See ya.